Information Station 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Monday morning to The Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary where you too can get a bite to eat. It is November 9th, 2015, November 9th, and currently it is 74 degrees. There is a 100% chance it's going to rain today. A 100% chance. That's what it says here. 100% chance. Thunderstorms are in the mix. You know, there's another storm out in the ocean. They expect it to be named Kate if it becomes strong enough.
Kate?
Kate, yes.
Oh, I like that name, Kate.
Kate, yeah. In honor of Bruce Jenner.
Oh.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm sure it has nothing to do with it.
I was thinking Katharine Hepburn, but that's okay. Kate.
Has nothing to do with it.
Kate.
Anyway, so let's see what we're doing this morning. First of all, gosh, we're just going to have news and commentary from 7:35 to 8. There are so many news stories that I mean, you got everything. I mean, Ben Carson was in the news a lot this past weekend, trying to defend his comments about being offered a scholarship for West Point. West Point? Am I saying it right?
I think so. West Point.
Am I saying it right? I'm just drawing a blank right here.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, so I mean, his explanation makes sense. By the way, if you're looking at the TV, the video feed of this show, you see behind Robin 2 gigantic 58-inch TV screens.
They're huge.
Well, TVs.
They're huge.
58-inch TVs. They're going to be given away. Now, I don't know the details about this.
No.
But I know this is something that Dan and Joe have worked out so that we can have some gifts to give at Christmas time.
Yep, with Sears.
With Sears.
With Sears.
Yes.
Yeah, Sears is the sponsor for this one, for the televisions.
So 7:35 to 8, we're just going to talk about the news, open up the phone lines, let you comment on the things that are in the news, et cetera, et cetera. 8:35, that's when we do sort of the same thing, but we don't offer commentary. And we usually get a lot more stories in between 8:35 and 9 because we don't offer commentary. We simply read the news. It's an opportunity for all of us to catch up on the news without spending all day trying to do so. And it's usually local, national, international, and everything in between. Some of it is entertainment related, so it's not always heavy news. Leah Brovidani is coming on at 9:05. Leah is an expert on trust. An expert on trust.
Isn't that something? Wow, you're an expert on trust. You trust.
No, I don't trust anybody.
Yeah, but you know people who you can trust.
No, I do trust people. I don't trust anybody unless I've really, really gotten to know them. Then I start to say, okay, I can let down my guard. But So I'm an expert on trust in that I'm very cautious about trusting people. Stephanie Oswald will be on at 9:35. She is an award-winning international travel expert. She's been on our show before. She is a lot of fun.
Yes, she is.
She's the editor-in-chief of Travel Girl magazine. She's a correspondent for CNN, the Weather Channel, and she's got some insider tips for a stress-free and sanity-saving travel holiday season.
Yeah.
Travel and holiday season. Auto repair with personal care. Matt Gibbs will be here if you're taking that road trip in that vehicle that you love to drive. Matt would be the guy to ask questions of, hey Matt, you think my car will make it to New York? Hey Matt. There was a story, by the way, in one of the Great Lakes. Somebody was fishing and he caught a camera. Oh. And it was a digital camera, and the little card was still good. And they brought it in, and it turns out it was lost in the lake. I think it was Lake Michigan 3 years ago.
Wow.
Something like that, yeah.
Wow. How amazing.
Michelle Balconi at 10:35. Michelle is a speaker, a freelance writer, and an author. Her book is called Let's Chat About Economics, Basic Principles Through Everyday Scenarios. Judith Hannon is on 11:05. She has gone through her daughter's cancer diagnosis and treatment. She teaches writing to homeless mothers, at-risk adolescents, and medical students.
Boy, she runs the gamut. She must be super smart.
Did I read that right?
Yes, you did. That's who she teaches.
She writes for Women's Day magazine, the Martha's Vineyard Gazette, the Huffington Post, the Healing Muse. And her book is called The Right Prescription, WRITE, The Right Prescription, telling your story to live with and beyond illness. It's a hands-on, hearts-on guide to writing about illness. I feel like I'm not awake yet. I'm not awake yet. All right. So this weekend was pretty good. We went on Saturday to the, don't tell me, the River Raid reenactment. The only Ocala River Raid. The only battle in the Civil War that was fought in Marion County. And I learned something from it. I learned a lot.
Yeah,
actually.
It was huge. It was a wonderful learning experience.
So, horrible. I mean, war is always horrible. And the reenactors did such a great job reenacting it. But I did, I if you had asked me what was the only raid ever in Marion County, or even if there was one, now I should have known this answer, shouldn't I have? But I didn't.
Well, no, I didn't know it. Who knows that?
And I didn't. I mean, when you hear the story, you really have to root for the rebels in this story. I'm sorry, Robin, and sorry to my other half, which is me.
Well, no, they were done wrong.
Because it sounds like the Yankee troops came in and basically were they tore up a syrup mill and a sugar mill. For why? Why? Just to tear it up? Yeah. And then they stole their cattle and all that stuff. Now they got the slaves out of there too. I guess that was the good thing. But that's what it was all about. Although people disagree. Yeah. That's part of what it was about anyway. But
right. Well, that's what's going on now. In the eastern countries, they're destroying things just to destroy it. So
right. Well, anyway, so they almost got away. They were heading to St. Augustine, and the Marion County guys, they went out there and said, hey, what do you think you're up to here? Yeah. You guys, we got guns too, and they got it all back. They got all the stuff back. Yeah, except for one horse, right? One horse died?
Yeah, one horse died, but they got everything else back. And it wasn't just the Confederate soldiers, but the local militia. Right to bear arms. The farmers and stuff went together too.
I think that was that's the definition of a militia.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right. But we did a video, and it's on Facebook.
Yeah, and here's the cool thing about video: we could have changed it. We could have made it look like the Yankees won.
That's right.
I said, I could take this footage and simply make it so that the Yankees win this battle. Yeah, but they didn't win.
That's right. You could literally.
They won the war, not the battle.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know. I thought they were wrong in that particular one. It's just, I'm not.
Yep. And we had the First Friday Art Walk then too. We went to.
Oh, First Friday Art Walk was I love that, especially this time of year. Yeah. Because it's dark and people come by and say hi. And it's nice.
Met some really nice people.
What else do I want to tell you about? Let's see. I told you about this. Oh, did you hear about the lights in the sky in California? There was a mystery light show. What were the lights in Southern California over the weekend? Were they aliens? No. It was the U.S. military test firing a missile from a submarine located right off the Southern California coast.
Oh, gosh.
The unarmed missile became a social media star Saturday as it burned its way through the night sky with lots of people posting photos to Facebook. Now, you would think... This is my thought on this. You would think that you would know in advance, if you're going to do something like this, that people are going to be worried, speculating, posting photos. You know this is going to happen. So why don't you release the news in advance?
Yeah.
Unless there's a reason, maybe there's a security reason not to. I don't know.
Well, that's what the military does here. He does here when they do the bombing in the forest. They always release a press release stating we're going to be bombing in the forest.
Yeah, but maybe there was something they couldn't track. I don't know. On second thought, I go back on thought. Today is November 9th. It is, this is a horrible sounding food. It is National Scrapple Day. Do you know what Scrapple is?
I just know it's like a whole bunch of stuff mixed together.
Yes.
And some people love it.
Yeah, Scrapple is the first pork food invented in America.
Really?
If you're not familiar with Scrapple, it is also known in Pennsylvania, Dutch people's places as pon house. Don't know what that means. It is traditionally a mush of pork scraps and trimmings.
Yeah, pork sounds like what you feed to pigs, you know.
They don't feed pork to the pigs.
No, they don't, but they...
combined with cornmeal, wheat flour, and spices. And then it's packaged into like a loaf and then sliced. So you get a slice of Scrapple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Out of all the foods, I'm pretty brave most of the time, but that
doesn't sound good,
and the octopus, I just don't want to.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, Fun with Joe, what we're doing today. This is Veterans Day week, of course. Mm-hmm. Wednesday is Veterans Day? Wednesday? Yep. Right?
Wednesday.
And so I have some famous celebrities who were veterans, and so that'll be the game we do with Joe. And one of the famous celebrities is Charles Schulz. And and the guy who created Peanuts. And I found these interesting, obscure facts about Peanuts.
Wow.
I'm not talking about I'm talking about the cartoon. Some obscure facts. I think that's what we'll do with Galen. So I think that'll be fun too.
I think it'll be fun.
On the other side, we'll bring up some news items that are debatable, talkable, and commentable. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. Many senior U.S. and British intelligence officials believe it was an ISIS affiliate responsible for bringing down that Russian airliner last week in the Egyptian desert, killing 224.
If this is a bomb by the affiliate of ISIS in the Sinai, ISIS has now fully eclipsed al-Qaeda as the gravest terrorist threat in the world.
House Intelligence Committee member Congressman Adam Schiff of California appearing on ABC's This Week. Work expected to begin today to determine what caused a giant sinkhole in the parking lot of a newly constructed IHOP restaurant in Meridian, Mississippi Saturday night. A dozen vehicles were swallowed up as the earth opened up beneath the newly paved lot. Pam Scribner was inside the restaurant when the incident occurred.
I was ordering my coffee, and all of a sudden we heard a boom, and the lights went out just like that.
No injuries were reported in the incident. Fox News, we report, you decide.
My name is Dale Pazinski. I'm 19 years old, and this is how I live united. I've always been kind of a computer geek, and I found a way to use those skills to help the homeless in my community. For people facing hard times, computer skills and a basic resume are so important. It may seem like a small thing, but it makes a huge difference in people's lives. So with United Way, I created a program where I work with the homeless. Together, we go through their whole job history, write a resume, and then save it on their very own USB drive. We provide workbooks and
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. Summer's almost over and fall's just around the corner. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. And whether you're going on a job interview or out on a date, your hands do a lot of talking. Manicures are a must. Hello Gorgeous is a full-service salon, so let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment